Thank you all once again for being here today. Perhaps it's time for us to review a few of the things that we've heard today and recommit ourselves to changing our response. Nouri al-Maliki, the head of the Iraqi government, is coming to the United States on December 12th. He is under investigation for war crimes. He has disavowed the United Nations law that says that he must allow them to do their job in order to make sure that those who are at Camp Ashraf can be processed as refugees and resettled. So before Nouri al-Maliki can come to this country, he must make clear that the deadline for Camp Ashraf should be rejected and the UN should be allowed to do their job. That he makes sure that not only are those residents treated with dignity and respect, but honored the international law that applies to them. The other message today is what culpability the United States of America has in all of this. And as we've heard from not only generals, but former U.S. secretaries and leaders of both military and public policy in our country state so clearly, and that is U.S. credibility is also on the line here. It's not simply important that Nouri al-Maliki honor international law, but it's important that the United States, which has been on the side of human rights and justice around the world on so many occasions, continue to stand up for its principles and also to stand against those that threaten world peace, like the mullahs in Tehran. This December 12th is a moment for the United States to set clear for the rest of the world where it stands on Iran's proliferation of weapons of mass destruction and its terrorism throughout the world and its terrorism of the people of Camp Ashraf through its proxy, Nouri al-Maliki. Time is running out. The time for talking is over. The time for action is now. So what do we owe these residents of Camp Ashraf? We first of all owe them our thanks for being part of an organization that signaled a warning that Iran was once again constituting a campaign to construct a nuclear bomb. They are our friends. They are the friends of the world for what they have done, providing us with the necessary intelligence. And they are not only witnesses to the crimes of Tehran, and ultimately could be witnesses in an actual international criminal court tribunal of the leaders of Iran, but so they are important to all human beings who care about the respect and dignity of human rights. We ought to be doing everything we can to protect those who've been there to protect us, by warning us, by being there to testify against our mortal enemies, the Iranian regime. This should not even be a close call for the Department of State. This is the time for action. This is the time for the United States to stand up for what It stands for injustice and human rights and the protection of liberties for all peoples, no matter where they may live. And so I want to thank all of you. And most of all, once again, thank our distinguished panelists who once again have spoken so eloquently today. Thank you all very, very much.